In the ever-shifting landscape of celebrity culture, few rivalries have captivated the public like that between Sean Diddy Combs and Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. Known for their music, business ventures, and larger-than-life personalities, both have carved out their own spaces in the entertainment industry. However, the latest twist in their ongoing feud has taken a dramatic turn with the announcement of 50 Cent's upcoming Netflix documentary, which allegedly delves deep into serious accusations against Diddy, including claims of involvement in trafficking. The moment the news broke, it sent shockwaves through both the hip-hop community and the entertainment world at large. Fans and critics alike were left buzzing, eager to see how this explosive documentary would unfold and what it could mean for both artists. As trailers hinted at revealing interviews, behind-the-scenes footage, and explosive claims, Diddy found himself in a precarious position, feeling the pressure to respond. Diddy, a man who has spent decades cultivating a carefully crafted image as a music mogul and entrepreneur, was not about to let this documentary go unchallenged. Accusations of trafficking, whether substantiated or not, could tarnish his legacy and alter public perception in irreversible ways. So, he sprang into action, determined to quash the project before it could even hit the streaming platform. Behind the scenes, Diddy's team went into overdrive. Lawyers were contacted, and a strategy was developed to counteract the documentary's potential impact. The stakes were high, and Diddy was prepared to fight tooth and nail to protect his reputation. He knew that public opinion could be swayed by sensationalized stories, and he wanted to ensure that his voice was heard loud and clear. In a series of public statements, Diddy vehemently denied the allegations, calling them false and unsubstantiated. He characterized the documentary as a smear campaign orchestrated by 50 Cent to gain attention and boost his own career at Diddy's expense. As he spoke, his tone was defiant, reflecting a man who had faced challenges before and was ready to confront this one head-on. While Diddy worked to refute the claims, 50 Cent capitalized on the buzz surrounding the documentary. Known for his provocative marketing tactics and social media prowess, he took to platforms like Instagram to hype the project. With each post, he teased the revelations that would be unveiled, adding fuel to the fire. His followers were treated to snippets of the documentary, featuring interviews with former associates, industry insiders, and others who claimed to have witnessed Diddy's alleged misdeeds. The public's fascination only grew. Fans were eager to see the full picture, while skeptics questioned the motives behind the documentary. Was this a genuine exploration of serious issues, or merely an opportunistic ploy to take down a rival? As the release date approached, debates intensified. Social media buzzed with opinions, theories, and outright speculation about the content and its implications. Diddy, feeling the weight of the world on his shoulders, understood that he needed more than just public statements. He had to take a stand. In a bold move, he decided to host a press conference, a stage where he could address the allegations directly. The event was carefully orchestrated, with supporters and allies present to bolster his claims. Diddy spoke passionately, emphasizing his commitment to social justice and the importance of uplifting communities, painting himself as a victim of baseless attacks. Yet as he spoke, the tension was palpable. Cameras flashed, capturing every moment, and reporters clamored for answers. Questions flew about the documentary and the allegations, and Diddy faced them head-on. He argued that the real issue was not just the documentary itself, but the broader implications of spreading false narratives that could harm individuals and families. Still, the documentary loomed like a dark cloud over his efforts. As 50 Cent continued to promote the film, the narrative began to shift. The public was not just interested in the claims against Diddy, they were fascinated by the feud itself. It became a spectacle, with fans taking sides and discussions erupting across platforms. Memes and jokes about the rivalry flooded the internet, turning a serious issue into a form of entertainment. In the weeks leading up to the documentary's release, tensions escalated. Diddy's legal team filed a series of motions aimed at blocking the documentary from airing, arguing that it violated privacy rights and was rooted in defamatory content. The legal battle played out in public, further fueling the media frenzy. Each court filing was met with headlines, and the saga took on a life of its own. Meanwhile, 50 Cent remained unfazed, using the legal drama to stoke interest in his project. He teased updates on social media, hinting that the legal actions were only adding to the anticipation. For him, the documentary was not just a project. It was a chance to take down a rival while simultaneously positioning himself as a serious filmmaker. The stakes were high, and both men were all in. When the documentary finally premiered on Netflix, the world was watching. Viewers tuned in from all corners, eager to see what 50 Cent had crafted. The film opened with a powerful montage, setting the stage for what promised to be a gripping exploration of the allegations against Diddy. Interviews with those who had worked closely with both men provided insight into their contrasting personalities and careers. As the documentary unfolded, it became clear that 50 Cent had approached the subject with a mix of seriousness and sensationalism. The claims of trafficking were presented alongside a variety of anecdotes and testimonies that painted Diddy in a less than flattering light. It was a calculated move, designed to provoke strong reactions and keep viewers engaged. Reactions were swift. Social media erupted with opinions, dissecting every claim and counterclaim. Supporters of both artists chimed in, voicing their thoughts on the documentary's content. Some were outraged, arguing that the film perpetuated harmful stereotypes and tarnished Diddy's legacy without providing concrete evidence. Others felt vindicated, believing that the documentary exposed long-hidden truths about the music industry and its darker corners. In the wake of the documentary's release, Diddy faced an uphill battle. Despite his efforts to refute the claims, the damage was done. The conversation shifted, and many began to view him through a different lens. His carefully constructed image as a successful mogul was now clouded by allegations and controversy. The public, once enamored with his success, was left questioning everything they thought they knew. In response, Diddy ramped up his public relations campaign. He appeared on talk shows, engaging in interviews where he passionately defended himself. He emphasized his contributions to music and culture, reiterating his dedication to community work and philanthropy. His narrative was one of resilience, a man fighting against false allegations while striving to uplift others. However, the more he spoke, the more the conversation seemed to shift away from the allegations themselves. Audiences became fascinated not just by the claims against him, but by the dynamics of his feud with 50 Cent. The rivalry had taken on a life of its own, overshadowing the serious nature of the allegations.